Hi everyone. So finally, delay के बाद the NPAT forms are live now. So NPAT, which is for your NMIMS University undergraduate courses. बहुत सारे courses हैं जिनके लिए NPAT का form fill करना पड़ता है if you are seeking admission to the NMIMS University. So finally, live हो गया है form. The registrations have begun. Why I said delay? क्योंकि ये लास्ट ईयर की अगर हम बात करें तो द एग्जामिनेशन स्टार्टेड इन द मंथ ऑफ दिसंबर इटसेल्फ। बिल्कुल पहले ही स्टार्ट हो जाता था, रजिस्ट्रेशन दिसंबर में स्टार्ट हो जाते थे, बट इस बार काफी डिले हो गया है। So, anyways, so finally the forms have come out. The exams are going to start from 1st of March. Don't get worried because here it is not a fixed date for everyone. Here it is different dates for everyone. सबके लिए अलग-अलग dates होते हैं। तो एक ही जैसा dates नहीं है सबके लिए। तो you select the date when you want to write the examination. And the second thing is you can write the exam 3 times actually. So you can retake the exam 2 times. So what I'm going to do today in this session, I'm going to help you understand how you should fill the NPAT 2025 application form. I'll go step by step and help you understand what you have to do at each of the steps actually, so that you take care not to do any mistake in the application form. So let's go ahead, understand what NPAT is all about, and how do we go ahead and fill the application form. So first thing first, when we talk about NPAT, these are the list of courses which you can apply through NPAT 2025. Of course, BBA will be there. BCom is there, BSc Finance is there, BBA FinTech is there, BSc Economics program is there. Now, please do remember that when we are talking about these 5 courses, you must have studied maths or statistics in your class 12 to be eligible. So studied means you must have passed mathematics or statistics in your class 12 to be eligible for these 5 programs. So it is very important for you to understand this. For BBA, BCom, BSc Finance program, BBA FinTech program, and BSc Economics program, you need to have a maths background. That's very, very important. Otherwise, you are not eligible. Then we have other courses where there are no such specific requirement. We have branding and advertising, we have liberal arts, we have BBA International Business, BBA Finance, and Business Management and Marketing. So a couple of new courses have been introduced this time. Finance and FinTech has been introduced. So students get more opportunity. The application begins 21st of February and it will close on 26th of May 2025. So one can apply for the NPAT examination till 26th May 2025. Of course, you should not wait for the last moment. The exams can be scheduled between 1st of March to 31st May 2025. Now, please understand, the moment you start filling the application form, you'll be given a choice. After you have completed your registration process, you'll be given a choice to select a date for the examination. You won't know the center. Once you select the date, then they will release an admit card for you, and then you go and take the examination on that particular date. Now, if you fill the application form quite early, as in let's say February, you might not get dates for the April or May. You will be getting dates only for the month of March. And that is the time when, of course, most of you would be busy writing your class 12 board examination. My suggestion would be to fill around somewhere around second, third week of April and take a date which is around mid of May. That would be my suggestion, unless you are planning to retake the exam again. Otherwise, you can plan around mid of May. Why I'm saying so? This will give you time after your board examination of 35-40 days to prepare for the examination. It's not about retaking, it's giving your best shot for the examination, and for that you need to be prepared. And that is why I'm suggesting a mid-May date, because once your examination board exams gets over by last week of March or maybe first week of April, then you can definitely put some extra efforts, you can prepare well for the examination. ठीक है, तो समय मिल जाएगा प्रिपेयर करने के लिए, अच्छे से प्रिपेयर कर पाओगे और तब जाकर के एग्जाम लिखना ज्यादा बेहतर रहेगा. Now, let's look at the fee for the examination. So, for all the programs, these are the names of the schools through which the programs are offered. Now, if you choose any one school under which there would be certain number of courses and you want to take only one attempt, then the fee would be 2000 rupees. For every retake attempt for the same category, there'll be addition of another 2000 rupees actually. So the moment you select multiple school, the cost of the application form will increase. This is also given in the handout when you start filling the application form. All the details are given over there. I'll show you how you can access the handout. That's available on the website as well as inside the application form. Inside the registration process, you'll get this handout which talks about fee detail, intake detail, everything about the exam structure. Everything is mentioned over there. So let's go ahead, begin the registration first. So to start your registration for NPAT 2025, you have to visit the official portal, which is npat.nmims.edu. So they have changed the portal. So npat.nmims.edu is the portal for application, and all the information about the examination is also provided over here. Scroll down a little bit and then you'll see this image which is about steps to register for NPAT 2025. All you have to do as first step is to simply click here, click to begin. So the moment you click on this button, you'll be coming to a new page, which is the registration, the application page. And again, here you can see there are certain documents available. So instructions are given, all those instructions about the application form, important dates, list of test cities, all of that are given over here. Now test cities list will be helpful when you are scheduling your examination, not in the application till the time you are making the payment. Now, first thing which you have to do is we have to click here on register. You cannot log in because you will not have your credentials. So first thing is to register as a candidate. And once you click on here register, then a form opens up wherein you have to type your name, first and last name. You have to type your email ID. You have to type your mobile number. The moment you type your mobile number, a radio button will appear over here where get OTP. So you'll click on that and you get the OTP on your mobile number, which you have to fill here, the OTP which you have received on your mobile number. Then you will select your state of residence, the city of residence. Then you'll select the program. So there are different programs available. So from the schools, commerce, economics, liberal arts, branding, advertising, international management will cover the BBA part. You select from here and then you'll get the option to select the course. Once you have done that, then you fill this numbers, the captcha which is given over there, the text which is showing over here for security purposes. You'll fill it here and you will check on this box which says I agree to receive information regarding my registration for application to NMIMS University. So click on register over here and then move on. So once you move on, then you get the details. The page will show that we have sent the verification link on your email, the email which you used for the registration process. And then you have to go back to your email. There would be a link available there which says verify now. So you have to go back to your log into your email ID, the one which you have provided over here. You have to click on verify now and you have to move on actually. Okay. Now, once you move on the verification process, your email ID gets verified and then you move to the application form. So, आप जैसे उस link पे click करोगे verify now, it will take you here, which will show your dashboard. Now, dashboard is completely empty at this point of time. Nothing has happened because we have not started the application. It was only the registration which has been completed. So what we'll do here is we'll click on the application form on the left side. Okay, so just click on the application form on the left side and then you'll see the application forms for different programs will be visible. So you are definitely not applying to every program. And today we are talking about NPAT. So you can see diploma in engineering apply now, MBA and all, so many application forms. Just scroll down through the list and you'll see NMIMS NPAT over here. Okay. So once you scroll down the list, then you'll see NMIMS NPAT. You simply click on the apply now button over here. So apply now का जो button है उस पे आप click करोगे against NMIMS NPAT. तो इसके against में जो apply now का button है उसको आप click करके and then your form will get activated. Okay, so the instructions are to be read. जब भी आप कोई फॉर्म फिल करते हो ना, whenever you fill a form, you must read the instructions which are given over there. So kindly read the instructions, and this is the first part of the application process wherein you have to submit your personal details. Okay, and as you move, you'll see there is a checkbox. What it is saying that you please fulfill your eligibility criteria. Are you even eligible for the exam? Are you eligible for the programs which are being offered by NMIMS University? So first fulfill the criteria. So what they have done is to help the candidates. Why this information handout is also available on the website. What they have done is they have uploaded it over here as well. So my suggestion would be simply download it. You download it, read through the entire instruction, the process, the application filling details, the fee structure, the eligibility conditions, the seats, the intake. Every information is provided in this document. So just read that. Once you have read that and you are satisfied, click on here, so which says I certified that I have read and accept all the given below eligibility criteria. So you have to click on this checkbox, and then you'll have to proceed. So you simply go down, scroll down, and you'll see that the first step to begin the application process over here is to upload your passport size photograph, wherein the maximum size limit given is 512 KB, and only JPG PNG format is allowed. Now you can fetch from the DigiLocker. I kept it simple in my case. I simply chose it from my files, my gallery, and I uploaded it over here. The moment you upload and it accepts, I mean the photograph is well within the specification given in the format given, then it will show it here. Now it will clearly show it over here. Then you start filling the application form. So what we'll do is you'll select from the drop down the salutation, Mr., Miss, Mrs., whatever applies. You type your first name, you type your last name over here. In case there is no last name, you simply put a dot over here. Okay, and the first name should be as per your class 10 certificate or school living certificate. Then from the drop down, select your gender, select your blood group. Date of birth is important over here. The moment you submit the date of birth, it will automatically calculate your age as on 1st of July 2025. Then you have to select the nationality from the drop down. You have to select the region, which part of the country. So they have given four regions: east, west, north, and south. So which part of the country you are from, that you have to select from the drop down. Then you select from the about your marital status, whether you are married, unmarried. Of course, it is for all of you, it would be unmarried. So you'll be selecting that over here. Then you'll select your social category, whether you belong to general category, EWS category, OBC category, SC/ST, nomadic tribes. All that over here you have to select from the drop down, whichever case applies to you. Now, what is important here is, unlike other form, the institution is asking about your ABC account ID. What is ABC account ID? Academic Bank of Credit ID is being asked, and it is mandatory. Now, many of you may not have, of course, your academic bank of credit ID right now. So you need not worry. They have given the information of the website, and you can go and the link. You can go on the website and complete the process, and you'll get there. It's a 12-digit number basically. So visit the website over here and abcidcard.co. आप यहाँ विजिट करके अपना एकेडमिक बैंक ऑफ क्रेडिट आईडी बना लो, वो इंपॉर्टेंट है. Then what is the name on the Aadhaar card? That you have to type. There are many a times when your matriculation certificate and name on the Aadhaar card may have some mismatch, so they are being extra careful. आपका name जो आधार कार्ड पे है वो यहाँ पर मेंशन करना है as it is. Then you have to select an ID proof which will be taking to the examination hall. You do not need to upload the ID proof. The reason is the same ID proof should be taken to the exam center. Now there are few options available: PAN card in case you have a PAN card, in case you have a passport or a voter ID or driving license, or Aadhaar card. Now in case of driving license, learner's license will not be accepted. So you have only the learner license. If you have applied in most of the cases, considering the age group, I'm sure you'll have learner license or may not have it at all. So just in case, driving license, learner license is not allowed. Better to select Aadhaar card or voter ID, or needs to be carried to the exam center. Next comes your special needs. Now this is where the this question will have a yes or no. Basically, they are asking that do you belong to the category of person with disabilities? If you select yes, then you have to select the nature of disability. You have to upload your PWD certificate with the maximum size is 1 MB. PDF and images are allowed, or you can directly fetch it from the DigiLocker if you have kept it there. Okay, so this is for those students who belong to PWD category. For them, it is important to upload their PWD certificate right at the beginning of the application form. The moment you select no, then you have to move further. अब यहाँ पर क्या है, you'll get your contact details pre-filled, your mobile number which was given during the registration process and your email ID which given during the registration process comes pre-filled. You have the option to provide an alternate mobile number. It is not mandatory though, but I would suggest do provide the mandatory mobile number, alternate mobile number. It should be of your parents actually. So वहाँ पे आप definitely डाल दो. So मैंने यहाँ पे नहीं डाला, but आप definitely डाल दो. Then they'll ask you about your address details, correspondence details. So आपका from the drop down select India, select the city from where you belong to. तो आप जिस city के हो आप वो select कर लो. Then fill in your address and pin codes and all. If your permanent address is same, then select yes. Otherwise, select no and fill again. And then after this, click on the next button below, which is there at the bottom of the page. Click next, and now you'll move to the next part of the application form, which is step 2 of the application form, where you have to provide your parents' details. So, सबसे पहले father का detail provide करना है, salutation. You have to type the first name, you have to type the last name, then the mobile number and email ID. So in father's case, it is mandatory. In mother's case, salutation, then mother's first name is mandatory, last name is mandatory. The other details are not mandatory as such. Okay. Then we move to step 3 after clicking on the next, and which is about your academic details, your class 10th and class 12 details. So class 10th, from the drop down, select the board of education, select the state from where you took the examination. So here when it comes to the board, it could be CBSE, it could be state, any particular state board or the international boards. Select which is applicable in your case. Then the school, where did you write your class 12th board, 10th board examination, from which state? You have to select from the drop down. You have to type the name of the school. When you were in class 10th, that name has to be typed over here. Then your roll number will appear over here. You have to fill your roll number. You have to select the month of passing, that's on your certificate. You have to select the year of passing. For most of the cases, it would be definitely 2023. Now, whether your results comes into percentage or grade point. If it is in grade point, then you have to convert it equally to a percentage point. Select percentage or grade point, and then what is the marks you have obtained, what was the total marks for the examination. The percentage of marks will automatically get calculated over here. So that's very simple. Now for class 12th, very important, some of you may have passed earlier and most of you would be appearing for the examination or appearing for the examination right now. So in case you select appearing, then you have to again fill from the drop down the board, the exam state, the state from where you gave the exam of class 12th, where you're giving the exam of class 12th, then which stream you are part of, school name, and whether you have taken maths or statistic in 10th plus 2 examination. The moment you say no, then you become ineligible for some of the program which I have mentioned in the beginning. If you have already passed the class 12th examination earlier, then again you have to select the board, you have to select state, you have to select your stream, the name of the school, whether you had studied maths or not, and then you have to submit your details. So your roll number, your month of passing, year of passing, percentage, या grade में results था, how much marks you got out of the total marks in the examination, the percentage will get auto calculated. So that's about your academic details. And then they are asking you a question, how did you get to know about NPAT? They have listed many this thing actually: coaching, Google search, friends, word of mouth, whatever is applicable. How did you get to know about the NPAT? Just simply select from the drop down and then click on next. Okay, so we move to the final part of the application process. Okay, now which programs you are eligible based on the previous information you have provided, that gets listed over here. So under School of Commerce, it showed me these are the programs I'm eligible, because I have maths over there, so they have showed me that these are the programs I am eligible. So the list will populate over here, and then for whichever program you want to apply, you have to select the respective school. So I select, let's say, School of Commerce. The moment I select School of Commerce, it will show me these are the programs I'm eligible at the different campuses, and then I can apply for 5 of them actually. So from the drop down, keep on selecting the campuses for the programs you want to apply. So you can select multiple schools over here. So in case you are even looking forward to liberal arts, click on multiple schools, and you know that the moment you select multiple schools, the fee will increase. The exam will remain same, the application fee will increase. Okay, एग्जाम सेम ही रहेगा, एग्जाम अलग से नहीं देना होगा. NPAT is a common exam for all these programs actually. Okay, all these schools. So you keep on selecting as many you want, you have to pay extra. That's how it is. So this will be a personal call for every student. Okay, and then once you have done that, the question would be, do you wish to retake for the above selected test? If you select yes, then it will show how many times you want to go for retake, 1 time or 2 time. 2 time it is allowed. So it's your choice whether you want to retake the examination. You don't want to take any chance, and that's why I said first spend 30-40 days preparing for the examination. Fill the application form around somewhere around April, and take a date which is around for second week of May. That would be helpful. First week of May में तो आपके सारे IPM entrances हैं, but don't go beyond 15. My suggestion would be, in case you are also planning to take CUT, because CUT is most likely to happen from 15 to 31st May. So you cannot go for a date change. Nobody will change it for you. Even NMIS will not listen, or the NTA will not listen. So keep it around somewhere around 10th to 15th, 14th के बीच में अपना टेस्ट देने की कोशिश करो. And then finally you have to click on I declare that I have read the terms and conditions and agree to abide by them. So you click on the checkbox, and that will take you to the final part of the form, which is payment of the registration fee. The amount will be shown on the screen, and you can simply pay the amount from there. And after you have paid the amount, then you can go and schedule the date for your examination. So there is no common date. The exam starts 1st of March. You can go take the exam on 1st of March. You can go take the exam on 1st of April. You can take it even on 1st May or till 31st May. So when whatever slot will be available, so you have to select appropriately when do you want to take the examination. So that's how you fill the NPAT 2025 application form. Just remember, don't be in a hurry while filling the application form. Ensure every particular you provide are very much correct. Okay, so application form में गलती नहीं कर सकते. So that's how we are going to fill the application form. And I know all of you are writing the board examinations. You're already busy out there. For some, it has already started. For some, it is starting in the next week itself, starting Monday. So here I take the opportunity to wish you all the best. No need to worry. You have worked hard for the examinations, and just be calm. Go and enjoy the examination. That's why what I always say, go enjoy the examination, and you'll always come out with flying colors. With that, we come to an end of this session.